has us wondering what the supposed superhero team the Awesomes will do next. And by wondering, I mean waiting. And by do next, I mean royally screw up and make themselves look like idiots. And by idiots, I mean...
These Awesomes got the whole damn world attacked by robots. Robots! What could be more un-American, more freedom-hating than that? And you know what? The whole thing strikes me just a little bit gay. That's right, you heard me.
When I think of all the greatness that Mr. Awesome has brought to this land, this world, and how his name is being, how do you put this delicately, crapped on like you've got the shits after scarfing down a diseased Mexican dinner, but it makes me sad.
That's right. Just keep talking. It's all music to my ears.
Dr. Malocchio, sir, you have an urgent communique on your secure link. Sir? Sorry, got kind of, swept up in here. You went pretty fast there.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. My mistake. You can just, shimmy down a bit. There's a, kind of a porthole sort of thing behind the chair there.
You mean this? Jeez, sorry.
The hell's the cat doing in here?
Got it!
Great. Take the cat too, will you? Thank you.
Hello, it's me.
I assume you're delivering some news. Preferably good news. Do you have it?
Not yet, but I'm getting closer.
Close is for horseshoes, hand grenades, and 3-alarm chili. I despise chili. I am doing everything on my end to keep the Awesomes discredited as well as off-balanced. But you, I just need you to do one thing. One.
I need more time. I don't want them getting suspicious. They don't trust me.
Of course they trust you. You're a member of the team. Why would any of the Awesomes suspect that one of them is working for me?
Sorry.
Sorry don't cut it. So you did all this damage?
Yes, but in pursuit of a criminal.
But that criminal?
I guess that will teach you to shoplift.
Yes, that criminal.
Where do you want him? Back of the squad car or straight to county lockup?
Hey, you'll be hearing from the city.
Probably want to bring us in for a photo op with the mayor. Key to the city sort of stuff. I'll bring you along, even though I pretty much caught him on my own.
You can't keep doing things like this. Didn't you hear anything I said about us getting back on track as heroes?
I was trying to listen, but it was very boring.
Muscle Man, you destroyed a city block to catch what? A 10-year-old?
9.
He stole a CD right in front of me. What was I supposed to do?
Ignore him and wait for your coffee like the rest of us.
When you steal music, you steal from the artist. I was defending Tori Amos. Why is a 9-year-old listening to Tori Amos?
I'm going through some stuff.
You can't keep doing this kind of damage. You need to learn that your actions have consequences.
Consequences? It's 2013. If we've learned anything, it's that mistakes have no consequences. All I have to do is say, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry.
That's not how it works.
Why are they fighting? Brock and Muscle Man have known each other their whole lives. They're like a married couple. Married couples fight? All the time. It's perfectly natural.
Like
Do married couples ever stop fighting? Not really. We just fall into a comfortable yet argumentative pattern. Why does anyone get married? That, young man, is a question I have no answer for.
If we're going to be taken seriously, we've got to get serious. You need to be an asset, not a burden.
You think I'm a burden?
No. I mean, yes, when you do dumb things. Well, not dumb,
So
but...
I'm dumb and a burden.
Excuse me, Mr. Muscleman, can I have your autograph?
Happily. It's nice to be appreciated.
You've been served.
Served?
It's a subpoena. You've been ordered to stand trial for an intergalactic lawsuit.
What kind of lawsuit?
Paternity.
An intergalactic paternity suit? Not again.
Oh, I think I have someone else's coffee.
Let's feel awesome. Let's feel awesome. Yeah, this feels awesome. Yeah, this feels awesome. This feels awesome. This feels so awesome.
If you can describe the alien, I can cross-check the database and find their home planet.
How best to describe it?
I would say it had a healthy face with a buxom overtone.
To use the parlance of cows, I would say there was an udder quality.
It looked like the magazines under my dad's bed.
Oh, just say it. It had tits for eyes.
Glaborians.
That's a funny name.
It's a Zorinthian word.
What does it mean?
Tits for eyes.
How far away, concierge?
7 planet systems. We're not transporting there with any of our gear, but I might be able to establish a video connection.
Muscle Man said not again. Has this happened to him before?
Yeah, Muscle Man has a taste for what you might call alien.
Alien?
Yeah, you know, like how I like regular human. He likes his alien.
He can't get enough alien. I remember walking in on him once. Muscle Man, we gotta go.
Shut the door!
That would be a Moolite from Planet Goob.
Same thing happened to me. Muscle Man?
Shut the door!
I had the same unfortunate outcome.
Shut the door!
Wait, I walked in on him the other night. Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, stay.
What?
Look at me. Just keep looking at me.
What are you doing to that plant?
Oh, look at me!
That was a plant person from the planet Aphid.
Ew, how does he find them?
I blame Greg's List.
You mean Craigslist?
No, Greg's List. If you want something even Craig won't touch, you turn to Greg.
Did somebody call for Greg?
Get out of here, Greg!
Oh, suit yourself. Hey, darling, you ever want to make some real money? Give me a ring.
Get out of here, Greg!
I'm getting a connection!
Hello, I'm Professor Dr. Awesome of the Awesomes, and you have my friend.
Yes, we are the one you call Muscle Man.
Oh, man, how come Muscle Man gets to be on camera?
It's not a good thing that he's on camera.
It is if he's trying to put together a reel.
We want him back.
If he is found innocent, you can have him back.
And what? He's supposed to defend himself?
A man who defends himself has a fool for a client. So that actually might work for Muscle Man.
Ah, very well. We shall beam 2 people of Muscle Man's choosing to serve as his legal team.
Impresario, you're in charge while I'm gone. Hotwire, you can come with me. I could use your sharp mind and your friendly friendship.
I choose Impresario and Frantic.
I'm sorry, what? You're picking Impresario and Frantic?
I do not care for the italics that you put on our names.
Yeah, we're a great choice. Hey, what'd we get choosed for?
Yeah, you can't let him do this. He's not in his right mind. He has to choose me.
No, please, Proc. I couldn't. I would hate to be a burden.
Muscle Man.
The defendant has made his decision.
And he won't regret it. This is tickly.
We're going to a place with cameras.
I can't believe it. He always turns to me when he's in trouble.
Alert. Alert. A level 5 criminal act is in progress.
TMI Bank and Trust has been robbed.
You could send us. Last I checked, we're all members of the Awesomes. Don't you trust us?
Yeah, okay. Gadget Gal, Sumo, Hotwire. You 3 head after the bank robber. I'll stay here and work on getting our guys back from space.
Or I could stay here and help you.
She thinks you should stay here with me. Yes, you should. Stay here with me. Right, okay, that's the plan. You 2 go, we stay.
You're making me take the kid.
Last I checked, we were all members of the Awesomes. Don't you trust me?
Touche, kid. You can come, but stay out of my way.
So what now?
We get our friends back.
And you forgot I was here.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I did forget.
Whatever, I'll make coffee.
Thank you.
Oh, suck it.
Where are you taking us?
Your friend's paternity trial's about to begin. We are taking you to the courtroom.
Now remember, Frantic, this is a different culture than ours. It's important that we act dignified for our entire time on this alien planet.
Welcome to Who's the Daddy?
The TV show? This keeps getting better.
Let's see a clip from last week. Clip clocks, you are not the daddy.
I told you!
And tonight, for the first time ever, we find out if a human is the daddy. Stay tuned after this quick break.
That's a cut!
We gotta do something about these lights. I'm sweating my underface off.
You can see your friend now.
So, what are you doing?
Building a transporter to go and get Muscle Man. Can you believe he didn't want my help?
Maybe Frantic and Impresario can get him back.
Have you not been paying attention? Because things kind of fall to pieces when I'm not telling people what to do.
But people will never learn how to take care of themselves if you don't let them try.
That's what the holographic image projection integration engine room is for.
It's faster if you just call it the hippier.
We practice in a way that people can't get hurt. Done.
You just made a transporter?
Well, I am a genius.
Wow, that's amazing. Does it work?
Almost. I just need an energy source.
Witnesses say the perp was an older male, possibly in his late 70s, early 80s, dressed like a supervillain.
Old and evil. That's Mama's favorite flavor of danger.
So, what do we do now?
Are you gonna be asking questions all day, Short Pants? Because if so, I can drop you off at daycare.
I'm at an age where my learning capacity is at its highest. My parents say every day is a classroom.
They seem like fun folks.
Seriously, what's the next step?
Step 1. Find a place an old villain would go to blend in. Step 2. You look in their eyes and see if you detect villainy. He's good. She checks out.
Isn't there something a little more efficient?
There's always step 3. Intimidation. My name is Gadget Gal. The Oriental boy here is Tim.
Oriental isn't the accepted term.
To this lot it is. We are looking for villains. If any of you knows where a villain is and doesn't tell us, that makes you a villain. And that would make us very mad, and you don't want to see us very mad.
Don't do that!
I suppose you have a better plan.
I do, but first I think we better get out of here.
He doesn't look good.
Just, come on.
So you're a human?
Muscle Man, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Globo.
They trying to pin a kid on you too?
No, the woman that you procreated with? Yeah, that's my wife. Either the baby is mine and I will have the honor of fatherhood, or it's yours and I shall live out my life in shame.
This works out great then. Let's just tell them you want the kid and I'll get out of here.
It doesn't work that way. I mean, the child decides.
Great to see you guys. This is, Kevin?
It's Globo.
I am so bad with names. So, I assume you have an escape plan all ready to go.
Escape plan! Grab them!
In the future, Muscle Man, don't ask about the escape plan in front of those you are endeavoring to escape from.
Knew it as soon as I said it.
If it makes you feel any better, we didn't have a plan.
That does make me feel a little better.
Let's get you to the stage.
They're taking us to the stage. The batter keeps getting better.
This is not better.
Is now a good time to say I wish I'd asked for Proc?
No!
So, where are you going to find a power source strong enough for a transporter?
Well, stop. I probably shouldn't tell her about the vault. Muscle Man would be furious, but you know what? I'm furious at Muscle Man, so maybe this is just payback. But am I really going to reveal the biggest secret of Awesome Mountain Hotwire just out of pettiness? On the other hand, it's Hotwire, and marriages are built on trust, and even though we're not married now, we will be one day. And I think I'd feel better about our vows if I just tell her about the vault now. So it's settled. I'll tell her because I love her, and as a bonus, it will irritate Muscle Man. Sorry. If I tell you a secret, do you promise not to tell?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
So...
Boss, you better come to the control room.
Is it important?
Well, Gadget Gal and Tim just made a room full of senior citizens doing number 2 in their Depends, so you tell me.
It's important.
So we struck out at bingo, but there are more places for the old and villainous to congregate. Where is the nearest soup dispensary?
You need to use technology if you want to get anything done these days. Whether you're looking for soup or villains in hiding, there's an app for that.
What a novel invention. I thought those contraptions were just used to trade photos of one's privates.
They do that too.
What's wrong?
Well, according to this, there's a villain in hiding right here, but the only person I see is that sweet old man feeding the birds. He can't be our bank robber.
Birdmaster.
Gadget Gal.
Stop right there!
You'll never take me alive! Attack!
According to this, Birdmaster fought the Awesomes in the early 50s and can talk to birds.
Just get behind me, Squirt.
I want to fight too!
The day I fight with a kid is the day I hang him up!
You made a terrible mistake, Gadget Gal. I just needed some cash so I could live out my life in retirement. But now I have the taste of evil and new, and my birds and I shall destroy this city.
So should we go now?
Yeah, let's go now.
Is this a seat that will be in the crowd reaction shots? Because I promise you, I make excellent crowd reactions. What? No, she didn't. My lord, where is your decency, sir?
I owe you a debt of gratitude, sir. Oh, don't eat the rag.
The show's starting.
Let's bring out the mother!
Well, you can't say I don't have good taste when it comes to alien women.
By the looks of it, the child is ready to select its father. Will it choose Globo of Zaxxon or Muscle Man of Earth?
They're out for blood. We need a plan.
Kill the Earthling! Kill the Earthling!
Frantic!
I'm sorry, this is my favorite kind of show. The minute we showed up on this planet, I was more excited than when Columbus crashed his boat into Florida. I feel like I belong here.
Well, if you watch so many of these shows, tell me what we should do.
I do have one idea, but how would I get myself free?
This is one of those puzzles Proc is so good at solving.
But you're smart too.
Well, thank you, Frantic. All right, let's see. What if you vibrated as fast as you could? That might give you enough to wiggle out of there.
I'm free!
Great! Now, what's your plan?
Just watch and learn. This always works on shows like this.
And without further ado...
What in the...
Get him, Frantic!
You monster! I loved her!
What? Oh!
I'm gonna kill everybody here!
Bad plan, Frantic.
I'm sorry, but I ain't never felt so alive in my life. So what do we do now?
Cross our fingers and hope Muscle Man isn't the father.
Don't worry, fellas. This cannon shoots blanks.
His confidence is so contagious.
Put me down, you big oaf. You may be strong, but it's gonna take a real superhero to stop Birdmaster.
Join me, my feathered brethren. Or should I say, featherin?
Chirp.
No, I shouldn't say featherin.
Chirp.
Too much?
Chirp.
Oh, too confusing, yeah. Yeah, I can see that, but also, thank you for giving me your honest opinion, it helps.
Chirp.
Nice try, Gadget Gal, but you're too far away for your toys to be of use. Now let's take back the skies!
I think it's sweet that Gadget Gal and Tim were spending time together.
She's been dragging him around town on a self-destructive search for vengeance. Tim should be spending time with me learning how to be a superhero.
Proc, this is a team. And yes, you're its leader, but at some point you need to accept that you can't do everything. Delegating is part of your job.
You are so smart and lovely and nice. So I delegate you to be in charge of saying smart, lovely, and nice things.
See? You're great at delegating.
It's such a nice...
Birds!
Welcome back. We come to the most important part of the program. It's time to find out who's the daddy. Will it be Globo or will it be the human?
Who's the daddy? Who's the daddy?
Release the child!
Even his seed is strong.
No, come to me, my boy. Come to me, my beautiful boy.
Glorp.
Oh, no.
What's happening?
His fatherly instincts are kicking in.
Come to your papa, little guy.
This isn't good.
Can't use your powers, Impresario?
But how? I told you there's too many guards.
That's why now is the time for trickery.
You're smart too, Frantic.
Thank you, Impresario.
No! I'm ashamed. Come to me.
Over here, baby. I mean, come to me, boy.
Wait, what are you doing? That's not me. It's a trick.
I'm your daddy. No. And I'm going to raise you right.
The baby has chosen! The humans are free to go. And now, as is the tradition, the son shall honor the father.
Come on, buddy. You don't need to see this.
No. I want to look at the little fella one last time.
By eating him!
What did you just say?
Oh, no!
Earth has such a long way to go until they have TV this good.
Well, he's got your appetite.
Let's get the out of here.
He's right, I don't have the distance. Well, look at you. But what are you gonna shoot? Kids got Moxie!
Head for the plane! Your sacrifice will not be in vain!
What happened? Who saved us?
Gadget Gal?
At your service!
She can't fly, can't she?
Oh, she's not flying, she's falling. And I can't do anything about it.
We're going out together, old foe. Any last words?
If I said featherin', what would you think I meant?
Feathered brethren.
You were always smart as a whip.
And I know how to use one in the bedroom. Farewell, life! Well, I have to say, you do come in handy sometimes.
Gross.
Are you guys okay?
We're better than okay. Kid here really impressed me today. He's a fast learner when it comes to the hero biz.
I just have a good teacher.
What say I treat you to a milkshake?
Sounds great.
Where is the nearest soda fountain?
1958.
See? Sometimes they don't need you.
Sure, sometimes. But none of this changes the fact that Impresario, Frantic, and Muscle Man are...
You're back! And better than ever, I got an agent on Globoria. He mostly does extra work, but he thinks he can use me. I guess they do a lot of movies where humans run screaming from things, and that is my bread and butter. Watch.
What happened?
Well, to be honest, we got lucky.
What happened was Impresario and Frantic saved me. They were great. You should be really proud of them.
I am. And I'm sorry about what I said earlier. You're not a burden. You're anything but that. It's just...
You want us to do better. You're right. And we will. Not just be better heroes, but be better role models. I'm through with alien. And don't get me wrong, I still love me some alien. But if giving up alien helped this team, then I've my last alien.
Thanks?
And that goes for all of you. We're gonna help Proc show the world what happens when we focus on doing our jobs. The awesomes can be truly awesome.
What's Frantic doing over there?
Is that a press conference?
So when my alien agent called and asked if I wanted to be a judge in the Miss Global Beauty pageant, I said absolutely, because there's three things I love: boobs and looking at them.
Yeehaw! Boobs! It's refreshing to not be the one you're mad at.
I will not get in there and let you teleport me.
Come on, I just want to test it. Oh, this is perfect. Go ahead, big guy. Take a look. Okay, I'll set this to send him back to his native habitat. Where's he from?
I don't know. The woods of Canada?
Toronto? That sounds like woods. It worked!
Wow.
He didn't leave a trace. Uh-oh.
So, how was Toronto